Hi everybody, it's Yasmin Vorajee from yasminvorajee.com and the creator of Tiny Time Big Results. And welcome to this week's Hangout. I am so sorry for the delay. We've had some serious technical issues and that we just weren't able to get the Hangout started on time. So we're actually 15 minutes late into a 20-minute Hangout, which is a little bit strange, isn't it, Xena? Anyway, so this week's Hangout is actually all about exactly what I am doing. As you can see, when I share Tiny Time Big Results stuff, it's because I'm living it. It's because I'm actually living it, breathing it, walking the walk, talking the talk. And as you can see, I've got somebody very squirmy here. Hey, Zuzu, go wave. You gonna clap and wave too? Hi, everybody. Hi, world. She's gone global again. So my topic for you today is all around how you baby-proof your business. And as you can see, my baby proofing this morning was around getting her to go down for her nap so that I could do this hangout. What actually happened was she woke up on the dot at 11:30 thinking I need to go online. I've got my audience is waiting for me. So here she is. So the reason why I wanted to share with you about baby proofing your business, and it's something that I do spend a lot of time with some of my clients, is because, listen, we have babies, and we love our babies and we love our businesses. But how do you bring the two together? And that's something that I have learnt from experience. Now, I've got two children, so when I had my boy, I was working in my corporate job. So I took time out for my maternity leave, then went back to the job. When it's your own business, it's a whole different ball game because it's your business, it's your money, it's your income, and how you keep the whole the whole show on the road is really down to you and your support. So it's not something that you can just say, hey, listen, I'm going to have a baby, come back to in 6 months' time, a year, whatever it might be, and then suddenly still have a business there. It just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. And so you need to put some steps into place beforehand to get you thinking about how you actually create an environment for your baby to thrive. Are you thriving? Yeah. Yeah. and also your business to thrive as well. So I want to talk to you a little bit about 4 simple steps that I think that to really successfully baby proof. Where are you going? Where are you going? Go on, listen, people want to see you. Okay, you do whatever you need to do there. I'm just gonna share about baby proofing, okay? Yeah? Does that sound good? Okay. So, first of all, congratulations. Oh my god, that's so exciting. You're having a baby, you're having a baba. As you can see, they're an absolute delight. Hard work, but an absolute delight. And I'm thrilled for you, so congratulations. Now, you're probably feeling a little bit excited and a little bit overwhelmed all at the same time. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're only 3 weeks pregnant or 3 months or 9 months or about to drop. It doesn't matter because we've got so much going on for us when you're pregnant. Maybe you're planning to have a baby. You've got so much going on in your head. You've got so much going on in your body. Every time I look at my children, I'm amazed to think that, through this miracle, I created a baby. He grew in me, and I look down on my belly, and I'm like thinking, how did that happen? So it's just amazing, and I don't apologize for the fact that I think it's just the most incredible thing that's ever happened to me. But I also have a business, so I got to be thinking about, okay, so how do I bring the two together? And I've got to be thinking about, how do I make this work for me? How do I make this work for me and my family? So what I want to do is just talk to you about these 4 simple steps. And I've got a lot more on this topic, so don't worry. I will share with you about how you can do that as well. So in terms of the 4 simple steps, there are 4 areas that I think you absolutely need to focus on when you're baby proofing your business. So I think this is highly relevant when you're planning a baby, expecting a baby, you've had the baby, really at any stage, because these are things that will really set your business up for success. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing? You wave. She has the royal wave, as you can see. She's a bit like the Queen of England. It's actually a funny story. She was born on the Friday of the same week that Prince George was born on the Monday. So when she was born, I said, great, you can get married. You can be the next Queen of England. What do you think? She wasn't even impressed. Okay, first step, your mindset. You got to get this ready for the fact that this is now going to be part of your reality. Okay, now it might not be your first baby. Come here, stand this way. She might not be, or he might not be your first baby. You might have had a whole load of them. One of my VIP clients has 5 children. I'm in awe of her. But you've got to get your head ready. Shh. Okay, you're going to go down there? Listen, I need to do this hangout, sweetheart. You play with your toys. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, poor Baba. Okay, well, you can come back up again, but only if you promise to let Mommy share this information, okay? So, you've got to get your head ready. And you've got to get your head ready for the fact that babies happen, and they can be unexpected, and stuff just happens. You've got to be ready, and you've got to be planned, and you've got to be ready for it all to just fall apart as well. So you have to get your mindset ready, the fact that you do have a baby on the way, coming. And it's not going to be just service as usual. It's not going to be business as usual. But you've got to be ready for that. And to know that. Shh. Here, let's give you the calculator. You play with the calculator. Okay, so the second thing that you need to be thinking about, before I go too quickly onto that, when you're talking about the mindset, it's really thinking about, okay, so what does this mean for my business? If you have an actual physical products business, what's going to happen to that? If you have a service-based business, what's going to happen to that? And for me, the really key things around baby-proofing your business is to really simplify and prioritize. Like I say, it's not business as usual, so you're not going to be able to do everything. So what are you going to simplify and what are you going to prioritize? If you can only do 3 things instead of your usual 8, then what are you going to do and how are you going to do that? Then secondly, you need to be thinking about your money. This is going to be probably one of the biggest topics that will cause you the most stress, is actually the money side of your business. How are you going to keep the money flowing in? How are you going to manage your costs? How are you going to just keep that business running so that you're getting the income that you need? How are you going to generate income? If your business depends on you being there physically, are there other options that you can explore to make sure that your income doesn't just stop? Because I don't know about you, but I actually quite like it when I wake up in the morning and I see that, maybe one of my products is sold overnight. I actually love that feeling of thinking that actually I'm making money while I sleep. And never is that more important than when you're on maternity leave. I remember the day after that Zaina, little Zuzu, was born, I was thinking, all right, okay, let me just check my emails. I was like thinking, what are you doing? These are all the things that I did, and I was like thinking, what on earth were you doing, Yasmin? This is when she was born, and it was a lovely time. And I just checked my emails because I just too addicted to my phone. But it's things that you need to be thinking about. Shh. What was this? What's this? What's a book? Then what you need to be thinking about from your third perspective, your third step, is around your marketing. This is really important, and I cannot emphasize its importance, because what happens when you take time off to have your baby? Do you want people to think that you have just gone AWOL? Do you want people to think that your business has disappeared? Oh, Jane must not be doing that anymore. Oh, I'll just go over to that other provider. You don't want that to happen. But nor do you want to actually be there, spinning the wheels and trying to keep people informed and letting them know that you're still there, because you've got a baby to look after. You've got enough on your plate. And, that's hard enough. I remember when I had my little boy, for the first 3 months, I still, to this day, cannot remember what I did in those first 3 months, because it was such a blur, an absolute blur, honestly. It was, and he was a really bad sleeper. So we were always, feeding, and then he'd sleep for maybe an hour, even at nighttime, and that was really hard. So, yeah, I was sleep deprived, big time, and I really can't remember what I did. So, the last thing that you want to be thinking of is, oh, ow, Zainab, you goose, is thinking, oh God, I've got to get that newsletter out, or I've got to get that blog post written, whatever it might be. You really don't want that thought. So think about your marketing from an automation perspective. Now, I go into a lot more details, and I can give you more information about how you can get more details on that. But automating your marketing is going to be crucial to make sure that people know that you're still there. It doesn't mean that you have to go on massive launches, or you have to do anything crazy. When I say automate your marketing, it's just to let people know that you're still there. And if you have products that can still sell, then that's a great way of keeping people informed about that. Listen, you can still get your hands on this. You can still get your hands on my book. You can still get your hands on, this program, or whatever it might be. You still want people to know, and so you need to keep your marketing going. And essentially, all marketing is letting people know that you're there, that this is what you provide, this is the service that you provide, or this is the product that you provide, and you want people to know that. Now, I'm making a lot of points here based on the fact that what's wrong? That you might not have a team, but even if you have a team, it's still the same thing. They still need to know exactly what they need to do in your absence, because you don't want them to be ringing you all the time either. Yasmin, what do you need to do with this? Yasmin, what do you need to do with this? Yasmin, what do you need to do with this? What's wrong? Shh. Okay, we're nearly there. Then your fourth step in the process is around your method. Okay, this is around how you actually work in the business. So work in the business beforehand and after as well, because sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it just goes a little bit haywire. This morning I very confidently told my husband, I said, no, it'll be fine. She's had a bad night. She's really, really tired. She'll go to sleep. And she did, but then she woke up again. So method is something that's really important around how you're going to work in your business. Okay. So those are the 4 steps. So you've got your, hey Zaina, look, Suzu, look. Mindset, money, your marketing, and your method. Those are the 4 key things that you need to be thinking about. Now, if you're interested in going in a lot more depth about this, then I do have a free workshop that you can actually sign up for. And I haven't got the link because I can't put it up on the screen because of my technical issues. But what I would love for you to do, oh, sweetheart, it's okay, we're nearly done, is actually come over to the Facebook page, Tiny Time Big Results with Yasmin Vorajee. And if you send me a message on that page and just let me know that you're interested, and then we can have a conversation and I can send you the link for the free workshop. I would also really appreciate it if you are expecting or planning a baby and you are interested in, baby proofing your business. I have a short survey that I'm just collating to find out really what some of the biggest issues are around baby proofing. So I'm going to put the link on this video here, and I would really appreciate it if you just take 2 to 3 minutes. That's all it's going to take for you to let me know what some of your main worries and concerns are about baby proofing your business. As you can see, I have a very tired baby. She had a really bad night last night. She was just overtired, and then she couldn't get to sleep. So I think I'm going to have to give her some mommy time now. Apologies again for the delay with this Hangout. I've really enjoyed sharing this with you. I know I kind of given you some interesting things there. 4-step process to baby proofing your business. You can get more information and a lot more in depth on the free workshop that I've got. So be sure to come over on the Facebook page, Tiny Time Big Results with Yasmin Vorajee, and let's have a chat there, and I'll send you the link then. Okay, so thanks so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.